Have you ever wondered why some people can effortlessly build good habits while others struggle to stay consistent? Maybe you've promised yourself that this time you'll finally wake up early, hit the gym, or quit procrastinating, only to fall back into old patterns a week later. Here's the truth. It's not about willpower. It's about science. And today, we're going to break down the psychology and neuroscience behind habit formation so you can take control of your behaviors and design a life you love. Are you ready? Let's dive in. What exactly is a habit? So, what exactly is a habit? At its core, a habit is an automatic behavior triggered by a specific cue. Scientists define habits as actions that become nearly involuntary due to repetition. Think about brushing your teeth. Do you have to consciously remind yourself every night, or does your body just do it on autopilot? That's the power of habit. Dr. Anne Graybiel, a neuroscientist at MIT, discovered that habits are stored in a part of the brain called the basal ganglia, the same area responsible for automatic processes like breathing and blinking. Once a habit is formed, it requires minimal effort to maintain. But breaking a bad habit? That's where things get tricky. The habit loop. How habits are formed. Charles Duhigg, in his book The Power of Habit, explains that every habit follows a three-step cycle known as the habit loop. Cue, a trigger that initiates the habit. Routine, the actual behavior or action. Reward, the benefit or pleasure received. For example, if every time you feel stressed, cue, you grab a bag of chips, routine, and feel temporary relief, reward, your brain learns to associate stress with snacking. Over time, this pattern becomes hardwired. The key to changing habits? Disrupting this loop. But before we get to that, let's explore why habits can feel so difficult to break. Why breaking bad habits is so hard. Here's the frustrating part. Bad habits are often stronger than good ones. Why? Because they usually provide immediate gratification. Your brain is wired to seek pleasure and avoid discomfort, an evolutionary survival mechanism. Dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical, plays a massive role in reinforcing behaviors. Every time you indulge in a habit, whether it's eating junk food, binge-watching Netflix, or endlessly scrolling social media, your brain gets a dopamine hit, reinforcing the cycle. So, how do we use this knowledge to our advantage? Hacking your brain. How to build good habits. The secret isn't willpower, it's designing your environment and reprogramming your habit loop. Here's how. Make it obvious. If you want to build a habit, make the cue impossible to miss. Want to read more? Leave a book on your pillow. Want to drink more water? Keep a bottle next to your laptop. Make it easy. Reduce friction. Start small. Instead of committing to an hour at the gym, start with 5 minutes. Master consistency first. Intensity can come later. Make it attractive. Pair the habit with something enjoyable. Listen to your favorite podcast only when you're at the gym. You'll start associating exercise with entertainment. Make it satisfying. Reward yourself. Use habit tracking apps or give yourself small treats when you stick to your routine. The more satisfying the habit, the more likely it will stick. How to break bad habits. Now, let's talk about breaking bad habits. It's not about quitting cold turkey, it's about rewiring your brain. Make it invisible. Remove temptations. If you're trying to eat healthier, don't keep junk food in your kitchen. Make it difficult. Increase the effort required. Delete social media apps if you want to stop mindless scrolling. Make it unattractive. Reframe how you see the habit. Instead of, I'm missing out on junk food, tell yourself, I'm choosing to fuel my body with the best nutrients. Replace, don't erase. You can't just remove a habit, you need to replace it. If you usually snack when bored, try chewing gum or drinking tea instead. The power of identity-based habits. Here's the game changer. Identity-based habits. Instead of saying, I want to run more, tell yourself, I am a runner. Your actions will always align with your identity. When you shift your mindset, habits become effortless. You're not just forcing yourself to act differently, you're becoming a different person. Final takeaway and motivation. Now that you understand the science behind habit formation, the power is in your hands. Every small action you take today is shaping your future self. Want to be healthier? Start with 1 glass of water. Want to be more productive? Start with one focused task. Remember, habits are not about perfection. They're about progress. So what's one habit you're going to start today? Drop it in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. More life-changing content is coming your way. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep taking action. You've got this.